Hello everybody and welcome to a very snowy, crisp morning on Krumbach. So I don't know how long we're actually going to be on this month for. There's not really much to do. Quite a bit of snow on the road as well. But it's nice to see this map covered in snow. It's a very beautiful map. The only thing which we really have to do this month is look after the cows. We actually do have straw bales and hay bales, but we don't have any silage, which of course is a bit of a problem when we're looking to do total mixed ration. The reason why we haven't done silage is because we haven't really had the time to fill the pit. So, what we're going to do is, with our £102,000, we're going to buy a feed mixer, and we're going to buy just a little bit of silage, just so we can make the first mixture, and then, yeah, hopefully, sort of, maybe June, July, August onwards, we'll be able to make our own, using silage that we've produced from grass. So, yeah, into animals. I haven't actually got a modded one here, but this one, for the time being at least, should be sufficient. Yeah, the Fairsin. There are some absolutely massive ones on ModHub. I do have the massive one installed, it's just not enabled on this particular save game. But yeah, we're going to pick that up, and, well, the straw bales are actually, well, we've got a few here, we could do the first mixture here. But yeah, most of the straw bales are at the other farm, actually at the cow farm. So, yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll take the Fent, because with the Fent we can pick up some bales and we can pick up the mixer at the same time. So off we go, trundling through the snow. And then, yeah, we'll do the mixture here and then we'll take the entire setup to the other cow farm. This actually is a cow farm as well. There is an open pasture, but it's not like the proper main cow farm. It doesn't have the building. And yeah, I don't think it's collecting slurry and manure. We're trying to get as much slurry as possible so we can use the umbilical system, as mentioned many times before. It is snow, isn't it? Look at this. Hard to see where the edge of the road is. As a customer, I must say I'm disappointed that this dealership has not cleared their forecourt. Yes, they need to really clean this place up. Right, before we leave, before I get too excited with how much snow they have here, let me buy the silage. Yeah, which is a better deal? I don't know how many litres are in each one. 5,000 in that one potentially, 3.5 in that one, so I don't know. I don't know which is cheaper. Haven't done the calculation, but yeah, I think we'll try and take, shall we try and take 3? That's going to be kind of fun. I'm probably going to drop them. Oh, or reverse into them. Yes, because I haven't got the grab attached, I'm just using a pallet fork, which is not really what you're supposed to do. Right. Here we go. White bales in white snow. If I'm actually, I could throw them into the mixer first. That would be one way of doing it. If I drop them, I'll do that. The sensible thing to do would be to do that before it happens, but anyway. Since it's not real life, dropping them isn't the end of the world. And it looks like most of the traffic is going really slow as well, because of all the snow. Don't stop, cars. Oh, good grief. Why are you stopping? You're going to make me hit the pole. Yeah, it is a pole. Right, okay, see you at the farm. Good news, we made it without any incidents. Now, of course, I don't know how many of these we're going to need to put in. It's always best to pad it out more with hay, because, well, we've got some already and it's cheaper anyway. So to begin with, for this first mixture, I'm just going to put 1 in, and probably 2 hay bales and then top it up with straw. Whoops. That was not how it was supposed to go. Yeah, these actually are quite big hay bales, so you need to be careful. Don't want to totally outweigh it. Yeah, 8,000. Okay, maybe ignore what I just said about 2 of those. I didn't realise they were quite so big. But yeah, the silage ones are 5,000. I could have actually kept the tractor attached. That would have been better. Then I could use the telehandler. We might still be able to use 2 hay bales in there. I will, I'll reattach this because then we can actually see the values. Right, so that is going to be just over 50%, yeah, 54%. Yeah, not ideal. Looks like it is going to need another silage bale. But we'll just pad it out a little bit with straw. Certainly not 11,000 litres. That is extreme. No rush, I can just do this in stages, so we'll just lift it up, check that. Yeah, plenty of space for straw. We'll actually put that to the top of the requirement, or maximum allowed, but that will change again when we add more of the other ingredients. So if we go slightly over, it's not the end of the world. That is at the top. I'll just put a tiny bit more in. Okay, so what is it we need most? Silage? Yep, silage. I'll do hay first though. It's kind of difficult because of all the bales being different sizes. We have the straw bales at 11,000 litres, the silage bales at 5,000 litres, and the hay bales at 8,000 litres, so it's not easy. I'd like to think that I could just get away with using hay only, but no, that's going to throw the silage out of balance. So it looks like it's 1.5 hay and a bit more than 1 silage. Right, there we go, 24,000 litres. Whoops. Yeah, make sure we have the telehandler out of the way before we pull forward. So let's head off, and yeah, we can actually come back and do another mixture. But that's going to be a nice step in the right direction. In fact, if we can do 2 of these, then we are going to get 48,000 litres, so that'd be very beneficial. I'll see you over there. You can barely see the food they have, unless they've already eaten it, have they? Oh, they've still got a bit left. I think it did say 10,000 litres. But yeah, they did need this, and of course in this weather they're probably consuming even more. Yeah, I'm actually taking that out the wrong side. Well, not to worry. It still went to the same place. So we'll get back, we'll do that mixture. Try and go with the same sort of ratio. Padding it out with straw is a very good idea, because straw is super cheap and readily available. In the summer, of course. And yes, then we're not consuming the expensive silage. Oh, there goes the snow. That was unexpected and sudden. Oh no! I've driven down something unknown. I have no idea. This is a bit of a mega load. We do actually have a hay bale still in there, which will be consumed. It'll be chopped up as we empty. So it's actually more than 24,000 litres here. We're going to change the unload side to make it look a bit more realistic, because of course the cows are eating on the right hand side. There we go. So yeah, it's filling up at the same time as unloading. It should be a good boost. Because of course, yeah, we're trying to get to the spring when we can start fieldwork again. So they're going to probably consume all this really quickly. And we'll be given lots of slurry, which will be handy, because we do need to spread slurry on the fields. Using the umbilical system, we've got £45,000, so we're probably going to have to rent that first time around. But let's just see the cows. Yeah, they've got almost 60,000 litres there, so that's very good. The milk is starting to build up. Slurry is starting to build up. So really, which month do we need to get to do drilling? March. Okay. Yeah, basically March. Which is only the next month. Whoops. Although that probably could stay there, couldn't it? Could it? I don't know. No, I won't leave it here. We'll take it out. But anyway, yeah, we'll rest until the next month. Hopefully it doesn't snow again. Looks like it is going to. And we'll see where we stand. We'll put it here. Yeah, the umbilical spreading might have to be after harvest. When we have more money, we have more slurry. And more time. Because, yeah, if the crop's going in literally in a minute, then we're not going to be able to do that in time. So yeah, we might as well just pass the time now. See what the situation is in the morning. Probably all snow covered. It looks a bit more spring-like. Let's have a look at those cows. Still 50,000 litres, so they're good. They're producing slurry, producing milk. Brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted. So we can now get back to the drill, which was abandoned in a field, and we can drill. It's only a small drill, 3 metre working width. I'm going to probably get the horse pack, and we'll get a horse drill after this one, but again, we need the money first. Well, I guess we better start with this field. I keep kind of thinking that, well, we've got a lot of land to do, haven't we? So maybe I should just do this and then sell this drill and then rent it out, a horse one, because that would be worth it. We wouldn't have a super expensive asset just sat around. Is it? It's not the right time for barley, is it? Or is it? No, it probably is. No, it isn't. Yeah, we missed the time for barley. It'll have to be oats then. Yeah, and we'd also be able to have a much wider working width, which would be beneficial. But we'll do this field. Yeah, we'll get this field done. I'll try my best with it. It's just, yeah, you can see, this was not a cheap drill, and the area that we're covering is small. So we do need something a bit bigger. But of course, bigger drill means bigger tractor, which we don't have. This tractor is capable of pulling something like twice this size though, so yeah, it's not, it's certainly not at its limit. We can go bigger.
I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. They wish that I
Right, nearing an end, but at least that is a field which is now drilled. Another one to, well, it's the first one to cross off the list actually, but yeah, we've got quite a few. We've got the canola field, well, the old canola field over the far side, which needs to be done. We definitely do need to get a bigger drill, but just not one which we've used before. We need to get a HORSCH or something, some kind of modded drill. So yeah, what I'll do is I will just shut down the game, install the HORSCH pack, and we'll have a rummage through. We'll see what there is. But yeah, at the moment, as it stands, I think I've probably used most of these before. So yeah, nothing new. Okay, I've just bought the DLC, the HORSCH DLC. So let's have a look here. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There it is. Yeah, a massive selection added. We don't want to be going too small though. Again, we want to be going bigger. That looks perfect. That is that a direct drill? It is a direct drill, and you can do fertilizer. I wish we could buy it outright. Obviously, that's even better. But yeah, we don't have the power for that. Maybe one day. This one here, though, the Pronto 6, just looks absolutely perfect. I don't think we're going to be able to afford to buy that, so we will just rent it. You can put fertilizer in, like I said. I think probably, as it is going to be rented, we can just maximize things. That should be fine. Rich marker, row control. Okay, row control. I don't think we need it for this. Let's just lease it. And we're going to sell this. I will empty the seed when we get back to the store. There's no point dumping it here, because I won't know exactly how much more we need to buy. But we'll probably come back and just do the drilling in one field. Right, unload there, and we'll pop this into the trigger over here. We might as well repair and repaint it. And there we go. Right, brilliant. We're left with £79,000, and we've got the drill on hire. So, yeah, it's just so nice having the ability to fertilise. Well, maybe I should have done this in the first place, because now we have a field which isn't fertilised. So we'll go into here. We don't want to be buying fertiliser, that's the whole thing. We want to be using our own slurry if we can help it. Obviously not all this is for now. We do have a few fields to do. We may be able to put all the fertiliser in. Yeah, it's going to get to 66%. Okay, brilliant. And I think we'll just do another oat field. But we are going to be doing more corn. We'll do another corn field. Oh, I'm not going to put corn in the cornfield. So, yeah, we need to have a bit of a crop rotation. There's always a car when you don't want a car. Oh, I've crushed it. Okay, yeah, so we're just going to make a quick start here. So we can see the drill in action. I wish we could buy this. Well, we could have done, I suppose, but we'd have had to take out another loan. We just don't need to do that. But we've got this field. We've got the old canola field, which I think will become the cornfield. Of course, though, to do corn we'd have to get a planter, which is a bit of a concern. Maybe for this year we should just do crops that can be drilled with the seeder, possibly, just to get the money back. We have already drilled that field there in the yard, next to the yard, so that's good. And we've done that one. So, and we've got field number 4, which is actually a grass field. But yeah, it's all looking quite promising. So yeah, I think probably for this year we'll have to just do drilling like this in all the fields. And then corn next year. Because we've still got the corn dryer, we're definitely going to utilise that as much as possible. It turned out to be a huge success. But yeah, I will just go around the headland. Oh, this is a true test for it. Yeah, it's on its limit, I would say. It's not good, but it is pulling uphill, so it is obviously going to be quite challenging. But anyway, yes, we're putting fertiliser in at the same time. and it wasn't chopped actually, so there would be no fertilizer already. This is the first stage, but let's just do a little bit and then we'll call it a day. Lovely drill, very good. So we'll probably put it on a worker next time to get this done, and then, well, it'll just blast through it, I'm sure it will. It'll be very good, and it'll do a much neater job than what I do. But I'm pleased that we've upgraded and we're putting the fertiliser in at the same time, which is always very handy. It saves another job down the line, and it's still going to have to be fertilised anyway, so yeah. Although hopefully in the future we can do the first application as slurry and the second application with the drill. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, hopefully you've enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.